a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name. Amen. I get video wey I want present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
I am the disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The man that I am his disciple is nowhere to be found. The man that I am proud to call myself his disciple is in dungeon of DOS. The man I am proud, so proud to call that I am the disciple is in the dungeon of DOS, incarcerated for committing no crime. My people, I am stepping up and call on Biafrans that on Saturday, everybody should activate sit at home to respect him and make sure that we change the paradigm. Remember, if this is possible, we are going to achieve it. And if this is achievable, it is going to be possible. And remember, you have done it before. Understand what I said. It is not rebel. I am not rebelling. Let it be on record. I am not rebelling. I am doing something that the Spirit is directing me to do. Because if we go into this election, we have lost everything. We have lost everything. We are going to build from the scratch. So let us make noise. So that if the election is postponed, the leadership, the DOS will now have another time to think and come up with the definition of political solution. So that whoever that is involved will come up with the definition of the... You see, I am not a fool. I am not a fool. I have put my life on the line in this struggle. People have died. Okay? So if you want to tell us there is a political solution, define it. That is all we are asking. We want to know the definition. What is the definition? What is the definition of the political solution? You can't just come and tell somebody like me, yeah, somebody like me, to cool down. That is a political solution. What is the political solution? Just tell me what it is. I want to know. And believe me, entire Biafrans want to know. What is the political solution? Like I said, I am even giving expo of the definition of the political solution. The definition of the political solution is that the IPOB, we are canceling the sit at home or canceling everything because we have found a solution which is political. And the political solution is that we have a candidate we want to support. Define it. So that Biafrans in Anambra will not just go and divide their vote and vote rubbish and vote without direction. Let us have the definition of that political solution. And don't come and tell me that anybody that win, don't come and tell me Anambra people should go and vote. No. No. We don't grow past that level. Anambra people cannot just go and vote. Let somebody be bold to identify with us. Let any of them be bold to identify with us. Because this is too sudden. Thank you very much. You cannot just come 2 days to election. You tell us sit at home is cancelled. People should go out and vote. Vote who? Who are we voting? Who are we voting? People already, when we were calling sit at home, people are already saying, you want to give APC, you want to give Andoba, you want to give this one. Who are we going to vote? We need to speak in one voice. And that one voice start from now. Start from now. So the one voice is that, first of all, we are going to make sure that election is postponed. And believe me, people should reason. Forget me. If you hate me, forget me. Forget me. Forget me. Listen to the voice of reason. Your hatred on me, drop it. That you dislike me, I am proud, I am pompous, I am this, I am boasting, I'm this. Drop it. And be reasonable for once. Be reasonable for once. Be reasonable. I am telling you now that since it is political solution, it is doable. It is doable. Let us make sure that the election did not hold on Saturday. And let me tell you, if you fail this thing, if you fail, hey, these people are going to finish us. They are going to finish us. There is no other power we have now. If it is not to disrupt this Anambra election and make it not to hold, postpone it. What am I saying here? What am I trying to say? Let me repeat it again. What I'm trying to say is that we have come a very long way. Our leader has been abducted. Our leader has been tortured very well from Kenya to Nigeria. Our leader has been threatened. We don't know what he's facing there in the US. We don't know the kind of information they are giving to him. So what are we going to do if our leader for once have said, because everything that is happening now, he is going to come out one day. If our leader have come to say, I give you directive, call off the sit at home, let everybody vote in, then the leadership must live up to expectation. Direct the people who to vote. Direct the people who to vote. Because we have the capacity. We have the capacity. The people of Biafra are the sheep. The leadership of IPOB are the people that are leading this sheep. You can't tell your sheep to go anyhow. Tell them who to follow and who to vote. Let it be open. And let people continue to put their life on the line to protect the vote of that person. Let us fight this thing once and for all. Because I don't do things where I am not seeing brain working. No. I am not brainy person. I am not the most smart person, but believe me, when I want to do something, I put my life, I put my resources, I put my time, I put everything, and I want to see it working. That is who I am. Anybody who knows me, why they call me Obatobie, Anybody who knows me, I don't get myself involved in things that are not working. That is why two heads are better than one. I hope you all understand what I'm saying. What I am saying is that Anambra people, 99% of Anambra is loyal. They are loyal to IPOB under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of which Simon Ekpa is part of. The loyalty. So what are we saying? If we are loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have come to give directive that there is a political process, let the political process be defined. That is all. Let the political process be defined. Let us know what is the political process. Because in IPOB, you have professors. In IPOB, you have doctors. In IPOB, you have you have PhD holders. In IPOB, you have lawyers. In IPOB, you have legal personnel. You have whatever, journalists, everything you can think of. We are not fools. And those who are expecting people like me to rebel, go and form your own, you are lying. I will not. I will not. My allegiance is to the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And nothing will change that. Even if he come out today and say, Simon Ekpa, leave IPOB, I will continue to preach under IPOB until the truth come out. I am not those kind of people you will push around and they will go and start every day. They will come on social media. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is this. Mazi Nnamdi. I'm not, because I know what I'm looking for. For those who already, they are documenting it. He had Simon Ekpa. Let our leader come out. We are going to tell him, this guy have destroyed IPOB. This guy have does that. Bring your proof and keep it very well. Not just go and talk. Bring proof. How Simon Ekpa have destroyed IPOB. Bring your proof. Document it. When Onyendu come out, bring your proof and give to him. Number one, Simon Ekpa, he did this. Number two, Simon Ekpa, he did that. Number three, Simon Ekpa, he do this. Number four, document everything and give to him. Let us see how long the lie will last. Everybody must understand let me make it very clear. I have been briefed by this particular on this particular cancellation of sit-at-home order. I have been briefed. So I am aware. But I have just aired my opinion, which I believe is the opinion of almost 100% of Biafra people. What I am asking from you is that Monday sit at home you embarked on your own. That Monday sit at home you embarked on your own. It is not the leadership. The leadership have called to cancel the sit at home. Now the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. And let me also bring this man, because in case you don't know, in case you don't know. Let us finish what we were reading. Following the genuine intervention of our elders, esteemed traditional institution, rulers, and religious leaders, and after a due consideration of the positive impact of their engagement and sequel to fact that our elders have spoken in our terms, the leadership of IPOB, ably led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, hereby and immediately call off the 1 week sit at home earlier declared to commence tomorrow, November 5th to November 10th, 2021. We have equally considered several appeals by our mothers who earn their living and based on their daily economic activities, which will obviously be affected if Biafra land is locked down for 1 whole week. It's never our intention to add to the pains of our people. Hence, our decision to suspend the sit at home. My people, if you go and ask an average Biafran mother, they will tell you they rather not eat than to come out. They will tell you how proud, how prepared they were for this particular 1 week sit at home. I am not even saying the 1 week sit at home should continue. But at least we are talking about the election here. IPOB leadership is only interested in our referendum and peaceful agitation for self-determination and cannot by under any guise be seen to be interfering with any electoral process. The people of Anambra State should go out en masse and peacefully exercise their franchise come 16 November. How can we not be interested in any electoral process and at the same time we are urging the people to go out and exercise their right freely and peacefully? How can we be down advocating for the people to go out en masse and vote when we are not interested? If we don't know the statement that we are releasing to the public, then let it be a different case. The statement say we are not interfering with any electoral process. At the same time, we are urging the people to go and vote. I don't want to read this. If I continue to read this statement, it will not end well. It will not end well. When I scrutinize the statement, it is not going to end well. Now, a credible intelligence available to us confirmed that the Nigeria DSS has concluded arrangement to deploy a branch of their trained terrorist group to Anambra State come 6th day 2021 to unleash mayhem on our people and attribute it to the killing, to peaceful killing of IPOB members. If we have identified and have this intelligence that the DSS is coming on the 6th to kill our people, why do we then ask them to go out en masse and vote? Why? Why are we asking them to go out en masse and vote? When we have identified and have intelligence, and intelligence is available, that the DSS is coming, and they have been doing it. They have been unleashing mayhem And they are still going to do it on Saturday. Just watch and see. Now we are asking our people in Anambra State to go out peacefully to vote. At the same time, we are telling them that we have intelligence that the DSS have concluded arrangement to come and kill our people in Anambra. What are we not doing, my people? Anambarians should vote. Anambarians should vote and stand by to protect their vote. The same time they are protecting their vote, the DSS, whom we have intelligence that they are already coming to Anambra, will go there and kill the people protecting their vote. No rigging of any kind will be tolerated on the election, on Anambra State governorship election, to be transparent. Anambra, it must be transparent, free, and fair. How can we not be interfering in Anambra election, and at the same time we are demanding that no rigging is allowed? We are demanding that no rigging will be tolerated. We are at the same time asking people that the election must be transparent. At the same time, we don't want to interfere in the election. When I am making my analysis about that the political process must be defined, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. In this same press release, we claim we don't want to interfere in the election. In this same press release, we are asking people to go and vote. In this same press release, we are telling our people that there is an intelligence that DSS is coming to kill our people. In this same press release, we are telling the people that election must be held and they must vote. We are telling them that no rigging is allowed and tolerated. We are telling them that it must be transparent. We are telling them to vote and stand by to wait for the DSS to come and kill them. At the same time, we are not interfering. That is why I said this is too sudden. This is too sudden. I don't know who wrote this statement, because this statement is representing me, representing millions of Biafrans. I don't know who wrote it, but we have seen the incongruousness in this statement. The statement has a lot of side, and because it was done in a very hurry situation. Who knows whether there is on gunpoint? Duress. Under duress. Because you cannot tell me that in this our statement, which represent me, which represent millions of Biafrans, 80 million people. In this statement, we have identified that we will not interfere in electoral process except referendum. In this same statement, we come to tell people, identify that we have intelligence report that DSS is coming to kill. In this same statement, we are asking people to go out. With the threat of DSS coming to kill, we now ask people to vote and stand by to protect their vote. But still, we are not getting interested and interfering in the election. At the same time, we are demanding no rigging. We wish to thank Biafrans, IPOB members worldwide, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom for their continuous support for our dogged struggle for independence. May we therefore warn detractors, traitors, and the enemies of Biafra not to cause confusion by imputing motives to our decision. There is no motive imputing here. What we are saying is that if the leadership has decided to solve the problem with using political process, let us solve it very well, amicably and very well, very smart, very brainy, very objectively, and everything must be perfect. And we are going to come out to say, yes, we are supporting the election, and not having the disjointed statement. The statement continues, IPOB doesn't expect anybody to observe, monitor, or enforce the suspended order. Otherwise, such action will be considered a rebellion to the highest leadership of our global movement. How can it be a rebellion? How can people decide to sit at home become a rebellion? How can people decide that Anambra election will not hold in their land become a rebellion? It is not a rebellion. And it can never be. People are angered. Somebody like me, I am very, very angry that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is incarceration and he committed no crime. I am very, very angry because I know the politicians very well. Some of you claim that I'm a politician. Yes, I am a politician, I agree. And that is why I know they are in and I am a politician. I am proud to be a politician. Let me tell you, my politician is not, this is government. This is government computer, government of Finland. This is the computer given to me as a politician. New computer. I'm proud. I'm a proud politician. Let me boast about it. That is why I know the intrigues. That is why I know the tricks. That is why I know every secret of these politicians in Nigeria. It is in my palm. And so many people know them. So what are we not telling? It has come to the point that we will stand firm. We will stand firm. At the same time, we are supporting see, let me tell you, we will support the leadership. Don't get me wrong, oh, because I will continue to hammer this, because I know now where they are going to bank on now is that Simon Ekpa have rebelled. We said it, oh, he is a betrayer. How can I be a betrayer? How can I be a betrayer? Do you think that the politicians love me that more than, or they hate you more than they hate me? You think Omahi will want to see me today with his eye? How can you open your mouth? Simon Ekpa has betrayed, oh, he has joined politician. Oh, what is happening today? What is happening today? When this whole thing started, it was Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa have been bought. Politician Nigeria. The women, they are buying house in America. 10%. Politician give them money. 10%. The same woman and the same women in America are standing their ground today. And they are ready to strangle politicians. What am I asking for? I am asking for just cause. Just cause. And I remember the word of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, always stand by the truth and diligence. Stand by the truth and diligence. I can never forget that. You see, I don't know how you people are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know. Even if he's going to be angry with me, even if the entire Biafra is going to be angry with me, my people, what I am saying now is truth, standing by the truth and objective. Something that I know that it is right. I am saying it. And at the same time, I am recognizing the leadership. I'm not here to attack them, but I'm just making a common sense. I'm making a common sense. The sense I am making is that the press release here shows there is a problem somewhere. It shows there is a problem somewhere, and what they don't know is that there are very, very intelligent people in IPOB. I am not even one of them, but I am able to identify one or two things. So we want to know who wrote this press release. Who wrote it? Who wrote the press release? The press release, it was, conflicting. Conflict of interest. It means that something was not right when they were writing it. They said, we don't want to interfere in election. And again, we are asking people to go and vote. And the third one, we have intelligence that DSS is coming to kill people. And then the fourth one, we are asking people to vote and stand by. Fifth one, we are asking people, we will not tolerate any rigging. Sixth one, we want transparency. In the same election, we don't want to interfere. We are giving all these orders. My people, what I am saying is that we have the opportunity. We have the opportunity. If we let us talk politics, since it is not political, that is where you need people to be in politics. I have been serving in political position in Finland since 2012. It is a record. Since 2012. I have been serving in political position, different position in Finland since 2012. So I know something about politics. And if you want to go in politics with IPOB, I am one of the person you can use. So what am I saying? Let us define this political process. Very, very simple. Let us not be afraid. Let us not be afraid of whether if we choose one person, the rest of the people will come against us. No. Let us not use fear and say, what if we choose this person? What are they going to do? No, my brother. This is a matter of life and death. So bring me in. If some people will allow stomach running, they are our forces to allow them. Because we are not into politics. And the reason why this is going like this is that I don't know whether any politician was part of the negotiation. Because you need politicians to negotiate this thing. It is not, if you want to negotiate this kind of thing, you need politicians to be part of it. I am a politician and I'm proud. But I'm not a politician of Nigeria. I'm not a Nigerian politician. And it is not late. It is not late. What I am saying is that I am making a common sense, a sense that is just like this, like a express. A sense like it's express. Let us use it, use our power. We have power now to control the entire East. We have the power. People love the Biafra struggle. People are loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People are loyal to somebody say you are giving up. What do you mean by? Is it me giving up than the already what the statement is? I'm just giving a suggestion. Say I'm giving up. Who is giving up? You don't know me. Who is giving up? Me giving up on Biafra. Oh my God. Let me tell you, you don't know what I have lost in these 2 years that I have joined this struggle. It's 2 years now. You don't know what I have lost. You wouldn't know. See, let me tell you, it is not about money. It is not about me losing money, because I know how much I'm losing. I know how much I am losing as a person. Not even money. I'm not talking about money. But you don't know what I'm losing. Do you see white hair? You see white hair? Let me tell you, when I come here every day to make broadcast, you don't know what I go through. You don't know. Because you think that coming to do broadcast, sit here and talk for 2 hours or 1 hour every day is easy. You don't know what I go through. It is not like I am coming here. Something is already prepared, like a teacher. Somebody who is in university, or this lecturer in university, they cannot do what I am doing. Because their own is that they have their handout and everything. They have what they are using to teach students. My own is that I go from scratch to get information. I get information here, get information there, get information there, get information there, get information. The information that I'm going to present to you is telling the same story. So it must be the same thing. And I will come here to use it to teach you why you should leave Nigeria. Why Nigeria cannot work again. You think it is easy? It is not easy. The job I am doing is job of 10,000 euros every month. If somebody have to be paying me, if some country invites me to be doing this job, I will be collecting not less than 10,000 euros every month. Because the health is involved. But what about people that have died? What about, is there any amount that is going to be resurrect Ikonso? People like Ikonso. They have all died. So what are we talking about? What I'm saying is that this particular one, because we have that opportunity. Let me make it very clear again. Let us assume that now there is somebody that the leadership have in mind. Let us even put it this way. There is somebody that the leadership have in mind that, that is coming secretly to say, if you support me, I'm going to support Biafra. Let us even say like this. So what are we waiting for? Because the people that are loyal to IPOB in Anambra State don't know that this person is coming to us to talk. They don't know. So it is only you that know. The people of Anambra, the electorate, don't know who is coming to talk to you. And let me tell you, between now and tomorrow, you can't do mobilization. You can't sensitize people. It is impossible. So what are we doing now? We are destroying the future of this struggle. So what are we going to do? We have to make sure that we do something that this election don't hold. We are not saying no election. Let it be postponed. After postponement, we go back to drawing board. Let the person who want to support us come forward. And we'll be bold to announce it to the world. Since it is like that, it is now political solution. Because Anoba Joso Abaya Jebwe. And why I am saying this thing now is that somebody have to say it. If I did not say this, I will regret it all my life. And Chineke gana akpomoku steady. The God that is speaking wisdom to me, gana akpomoku steady. So as I'm saying it now, it is better that you hate me and fight me than God fighting me. It is better that you hate me. It is better that you fight me because of what I'm doing today than the God of Biafra to fight me. Because that one is, I can never win it. But you, Biafra people will deal with you. But the fight I can never fight is to fight against the God of Biafra. So it is better you fight me. It is better you tell all your e-warriors to come tomorrow. Make sure you destroy Simon Ekpa on social media. Make sure you tell them that Simon Ekpa so much in Amdekano. That is the worst you can do. Tell them that Simon Ekpa do this, Simon Ekpa do that. I am fine. So long as the Lord of Biafra and the God of Biafra is on my side, that I have not done anything wrong. Now what I am doing now is what he asked me to do. You can never go anywhere with your attack against me. That is why I will continue to start Gidigban, because I have not done anything wrong in the struggle. You see, I have not done anything wrong in the struggle. After what I have identified from the statement, the press release of Emma Powerful, I am not happy. The press release is rubbish. Rubbish. Complete rubbish. Let me read it again. I want you to follow this point by point so that you understand the point I'm making. Not tomorrow now. You go and start putting word in my mouth. Simon Ekpa said this, Simon Ekpa said that. Listen. Listen to this. Listen to this. This statement say IPOB leadership is only interested in our referendum and peaceful agitation for self-determination. I agree. And cannot under any guise be seen to be interfering with any electoral process. Fine. They don't want to be seen to be interfering in any electoral process. The people of Anambra State should go out. What is our business again? If we don't want to interfere, why should we tell them to go out en masse and peacefully exercise their franchise come 6th November 2021? And for you to see how hurriedly they wrote this press statement, even this one now, 2021 was written very wrong. Look at 2021 because it was in a hurry. Who knows whether they put AK-47 on the head of the person that wrote this press statement? It is a typo. We understand. But if you are representing Biafra, don't do mistake like me. Don't do mistake. You are not a broadcaster. Don't do mistake like me. Me, I can do mistake. In fact, I don't even know what I'm posting these days because sometimes I post more than 10 times a day. So I'm not even ready to correct anything. But when you want to give statement representing professors of Biafra agitator, make sure you proofread it. Make sure you proofread what you want to put. Look at 2021. It was just written like people didn't know OP work. And accordingly, choose a leader of their choice and should not be intimidated by any group of persons or security agent. Yes. Credible intelligence. This intelligence is very credible. Credible intelligence available to us confirm that the Nigeria DSS has concluded arrangement to deploy a branch of its trained terrorist group to Anambra. And when this intelligence is credible, you know what credible means. It means that it is 199% accurate that they are going to deploy the DSS, the terrorist, the killer squad to Anambra State. Come 6th day, even here, another mistake here. Come 6th day of which month? 6th day 2021. 6th day of November. November is missing here. Do you know why I am pointing these things out? I am pointing it out just to prove to you that this person who wrote this thing may be under gunpoint. Because you cannot be making these silly mistakes. Nobody is above mistake. Like I've just told you about mine. Sometimes I even misspell things. I don't even care. But not when you are making press release for the indigenous people of Biafra. And they now confirm that there is a credible intelligence to unleash mayhem to kill people in Anambra State. You look at it, and they want to kill these people and attribute the killing to peaceful IPOB members. At the same time, this statement that was written probably under duress, an Amberian should vote and stand by to protect their vote. When you have a credible intelligence that they are coming to kill, you are asking people to vote and stand by so that the bullet will hit them. Or what? No rigging of any kind will be tolerated. The election you don't want to interfere, we are at the same time declaring that no rigging will be tolerated on Anambra State governorship election. It must be transparent, free, and fair to all. Why I am saying that if we want to go through political process, let us define it. Is that I have read this whole press statement. And I know I can identify few things where the statement is going. You see, I have identified where the statement is going. So let us be bold to come out to say, okay, let us follow this political process. That is why somebody like me will demand what we call the definition of the political process. I'm not this kind of people that can overlook a lot of things. No. Adam very stubborn in a good way. So let us know the political solution. That is all. Political solution. And then we start working towards it. And I'm still maintaining that it is not late. It is not late. This thing, releasing our leader, is in our palm. Let me tell you. You see, releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in our palm. What Bruce Fenn is doing is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is part of it. What Big Man in the United Kingdom, of which Kanonta is doing, is what to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What Ejiofor is doing is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What these people you see on the screen here, Dr. Allen White, Jeff Birrell, they are doing in ICC is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People are working, group are working, the entire world is aware of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a big deal with what is going on now. Addition to that, Kenya just released a statement making it very clear that the extradition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is nothing like extradition procedure for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you know what extraordinary rendition is. So we are following Nigeria government bomber to bomber. Why should we go into a political process? Even if we are going into a political process, let it be defined. Let it be defined. My brother, if this broadcast offend you, please forget about me. Take the word of wisdom I have heard here today. If this particular broadcast offend you, forget me. Take my wisdom and let's move forward. What I have said here is something that we have used this stone to kill many birds. But because it seems we don't have good negotiators. You see, what people don't know is that IPOB IPOB don't know what they have. It is not about how long you are in this struggle. You need a negotiator. People who are good in negotiating. You need somebody, you need to identify people who have the quality to negotiate. Negotiators in IPOB, and there are many. And let me tell you, I'm a very good negotiator. I am a very good and a very stubborn negotiator. I negotiate under stress. I negotiate under duress. That is what I was trained to do. A good negotiator. And there are so many negotiators in IPOB. Why are you not identifying them? Because what I have just played now means that there is no negotiator among them. Whoever that negotiated this thing is not a good negotiator. And it is not late. We need to start putting culpability where culpability is. If we must make headway in this struggle, we need to start putting culpability where culpability is. Remember that the video now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out and watch it. The time has come, we will speak to power without looking back and without looking front. The time has come, we will speak to power because life has been lost. People have died, and we are not backsliding. If we must make any decision or compromise, it must be well negotiated by people who are trained to do so. We have so many of them in IPOB. So many of them. The only thing you need to do is to allow them. If you identify somebody who can negotiate, bring him in. Let him be the only. Let him know only about negotiating and nothing else. You don't need to trust him. You don't need to trust her. Give him the opportunity to negotiate on the behalf of IPOB and get this done. We can't be jack of all trade. We negotiate with governor. We negotiate with Ohanes and Igbo. We are the agitator. We are the press releasing. We are everything. It doesn't work like that. IPOB agafe go Udiaho 2015. IPOB has passed. People are still thinking that IPOB is still a bomboy. IPOB have professors today as members. IPOB have doctors today as members. IPOB have pastors as members. Pastors to be part of what we are doing as members. It is not like in those days when you were struggling with Simon Ekpa to come to hall where you are doing something in Finland that I refuse. No. It was not then when you beat Ike Kweremadu and I came to say apologize to him. No. Ihe change go. IPOB ha nwevu ogene ka na akpọ ya na Igbo. You don't know what you have. You don't know. You need to identify the people that even if you put gun on their head, they will stand to defend what they are defending. That is exactly the people that and we have so many of them in IPOB. So my people, the ball is in your court. I know that a lot of people will not hear, a lot of people will hear. But use your tongue and count your teeth. If we succeed in making sure that the election is postponed in Anambra State, we are going to win this war. We are going to win it. And you don't even need anybody to shoot any gun for this thing to be successful. All you need to do is that make sure that that way you activated the Monday sit at home is the same way you activate this one, only on Saturday. Let us not even go to the 7 days or from 5 days to the 10th. They say sit at home. No, they have canceled it. But on your own. Because if you don't go out to vote, they are going to postpone the election. The television will be going now. All this MTA, all of them, the channel television everywhere, they will go. When they go here, nobody. When they go there, nobody. When they come out on Onitsha Road, everywhere will be dry. When they come out to Èńøùğh, everywhere will be dry. The world will see it. Let them come and call resort. It is doable easily without even shooting any gun. Bam. Because this is our powerhouse now. We want that. Let us give our DOS opportunity to go back to drawing board to redraw it. We must make them to win. If you love the DOS, if you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is the time to rescue DOS. This is the time to rescue those people that are saying DOS. It is time to rescue them. Something is wrong. If you love DOS, rescue them now. Because immediately this election is postponed on Saturday, the DOS will go back to drawing board and do the right thing. And do the right thing. That means you have helped the situation. So you know why if you have a child, what do you do? If your child do something, you flog the child. You are not flogging the child because that is in Africa. If you do it here, the social will take the child away from you. But you know what? In Africa, if your child do something, flog your child. It doesn't mean you hate him. It doesn't mean you hate him. After flogging your child, you call him. Come here. You know I love you. That's why I'm doing it. Here we have, in Europe, we have different way of disciplining children. My own child, if he does anything, only looking at him, he will be shivering and crying. Only my look alone will make my son to shiver like this. Daddy, daddy. And then after shivering, he will be crying. Oh, I didn't only look, oh, he will be crying. Because I trained him to be so. When he cry, after crying, I will call him. Come here. You know it is not a good thing. And I love you. That's why I don't want you to do it. He will say, sorry, daddy. We make peace. We become best friends again. That is not possible in Africa. Africa, Jackie, you train your children like Jackie. So the least I can do is to come like this and be a man and talk to the power that be. That is how I am trained to do. I am trained that I don't look at anybody's face. I give you respect when it's due. And I will talk to you when I need to. That is why I am different. Let me tell you, don't come out on Saturday. Don't come out on the 6th and say you want to vote in Anambra election. The DOS has given a statement saying there is a credible intelligence that the DSS is coming to kill people in Anambra State. So I am telling you now, from that particular statement that our DOS released, I am telling you, if you come out, that intelligent, which is very credible, according to Emma Powerful, that the statement is, the intelligence report is credible. And when it is credible, it is bound to happen. So don't come out. You will be killed. Don't say, I didn't say it. Sit at home on Saturday. In fact, if you want to start tomorrow, sit at home tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday, everything is normal. Because they can't shift the election from Saturday to Sunday in one day. I want you to go and mark my word this evening. Mark my word. If you come out on Saturday, believe me, don't say I didn't say it too. If you come out on Saturday, I will be the one here to be showing the video of how your head will be rolling on the floor, because DSS is going to do everything to make sure they kill you. I'll put it on IPOB. It is in the statement here. It is in the statement. It is in the statement. So let us rescue our DOS. I know that after this broadcast, I don't know whether they are going to fight me. I don't know whether they are going to see the sense in what I'm saying. Because is the same thing. If we are going for political solution, let us go outrightly for political solution and have it defined to Biafra people. Thank you very much. If you agree with what I am saying, make the spirit go viral to all Biafrans everywhere. If you agree that what I am saying is making sense, rise up and rescue our DOS. We need to support them. We need to bring them back to the track. The only way we are going to do that, for those who love, who have been saying, who have been campaigning on social media every time DOS, this is the time to show them love. How do you show that love? Make sure that election did not hold, so that the DOS will go back to the drawing board and use this stone to kill a very big bird. Believe me. This is what I am doing now is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw in me. Whether it is right or whether it is wrong, what I am doing now is what the spirit of Biafra installed in me. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw in me, and that is what I am doing. That is why I say, time shall tell. Have you all understand now? Time shall tell. If you need 50 men, 100 men for Biafra, I am 50 of them. And I stand by that word. Only if some people are sincere and will understand. Only if some people are sincere and understand. I will continue to stand on the truth and diligence. I don't know whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu taught you or warned you to stand by the truth. At least he warned me. He warned me specifically. He said, Simon Ekpa, stand on the truth. Always. Truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. So I don't know, Onyobona, when Kojeme, I don't know which one he asked you.
We are listening to some idiots hired by zoo government to rubbish Biafra. You are listening to them, gossiping about me. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu is a fraudster. He's a thief. And what did Nnamdi Kanu steal? Nothing. Did he defraud you? Nothing. Then why are you calling him a thief? They cannot answer. That was why Simon Ekpa took time to demolish the little toad. Bravo.
I told you.
Demolish him.
Every day I'll be playing this.
Demolish your Coco and dump him in the gut and the sewage. Objectively, you're asking me for map of Biafra when the map was there, Ojukwu fought with. You're asking me to my road map, so I will give you can give to Janjaweed. The idiots, they never planned to go to America. It was when I decided to go to the US, 4th of May last year. They also came up to say, oh, we are going to America as well. Anywhere I go to, if I hold a town hall meeting, they will go and be gossiping. Oh, now they cannot spot the struggle. He's a thief. You ask them, what have you contributed to IPOB? No. Then what did he steal from you? I don't know if their plan of new Nigeria movement with Yoruba. Let's destroy Nnamdi Kanu. And as we have destroyed them, the glutinous was weaker. You're fighting for Biafra and you're building a mansion without sewage system. You don't know those houses will be knocked down in Biafra. We are going to knock down every building and we will rebuild everything. Get convinced of them. even the pipeline security guard, Creek, they are part of sign agreement. New Nigeria, let's move for New Nigeria. Me, you talk to me about New Nigeria. You're a madman. A child of Biafra, you're to discuss New Nigeria. Thunder will kill, destroy you and your lineage. These are the idiots. When they're coming, hey, the Fulanis are coming, they are coming here. The Gambari, they are coming. So when I was telling you before, you didn't know. So you did not know before. You were deaf and dumb. When I was telling you before that they are coming, you didn't know. They married and they are coming. Useless set of people. Psychophants. IPOB is consistency personified.
Consistency.
So we don't change. It doesn't matter what you do. You can write your garbage. You can yap and gossip from now till 2099. That is your business. We don't move an iota. Where we are is where we are. Our agenda is our agenda. We are not shaking. Not to the right, not to the left. Unshakable. Gossip from now till the kingdom come. Unshakable. Indestructible. This movement is indestructible. Not by man. They have not given birth to you to convince me to join New Nigeria movement. A bunch of criminals and bastards everywhere. I am a child of heaven. I'm a child of heaven. I don't engage in all this nonsense. Biafra is my mission. My parents died as soon as Elohim said it is there. Look at it, I've given it to you people. And he called them. Then I move forward and then get Biafra. Nonsense. New Nigeria. Thunder fire all of you and your new Nigeria. Check it, Uno. Simon demolished your cocoa. And Simon is doing a good job, by the way. And I want him to stay on it. Not when I praise you, it goes into your brain. His time is behaving after 2 weeks. We give you IPOB treatment. I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because you're doing a good job. Continue doing it. We need many of you to come up and be speaking. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. When we have a lot of mad people, then you'll understand. You'll be forced to reason and think.
I am mad.
Idiots everywhere.
You see, Simon, not when I praise you, after 2 weeks, you misbehave. We give you IPOB treatment. You must continue what you are doing. You must stand on the truth and diligence. That's exactly what I'm doing. Standing on the truth and diligence. It doesn't matter what you call me. This, what I have done this night, is the truth. The truth is that if we have decided that we agree to go with the political solution, let it be defined. I want anybody that, in fact, let me open this line for people to come in case for somebody to say people won't understand. I want anybody to ask question that you feel you did not understand what I am saying. If anybody don't understand what I'm saying, please ask question, because it is good and better that you ask question and let me explain, for more details. So I am opening, because no, not this one. Where is the question? What is the comment? Somebody made a comment. What is the comment? Anyway, so join, and let us join and ask question. Just a 1 minute question. If you have something that you need me to clarify. If there is something you need me to clarify, please ask me. Please, I don't want anybody to come here and attack anybody. I don't want you to come here and insult DOS. I am not here for that. If you want to come, you want to ask me a question, and I will answer you. Any question at all. Welcome to the program. Godson, welcome to the program. Godson, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Yes, good evening from here.
Yeah, good evening, brother.
Go ahead with your question if you have any question.
Hello, Simon, am I the one? Please.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I've been following what you are saying since, and the way it is now. In fact, my brother, do you see what is happening now is exactly why they kidnapped our leader. Because when it gets to this kind of point, they need no one to speak on his behalf. And I'm not like the example you gave now. What is it?
We can't hear you. Anybody who wants to join must click the link. Nobody is inviting anybody to come and join. Click the link and it will bring you to the... We lost him. So, Ari Cardinal, welcome to the program.
Good evening. Good morning from good evening, Simon.
Yes, morning from here.
I'll be honest with you. I lose it. That's the news coming from our department, DOS. I'm weak.
You don't need to be weak. You don't need to be weak. It is not, that is, if you are weak, then you are not a good freedom fighter. It is time to be stronger. This is the time to stand up and be stronger. You don't need to be weak. Nobody is weak in here. Is anybody bringing you to, did anybody bring you to Biafra struggle? Why would you be weak? You don't know what you are fighting for?
We have given we have given on this struggle. Don't need them this moment. No.
No. Don't be weak. This is time to be strong, to be very, very strong, my brother.
To be honest with you, well, the sit at home for me, the sit at home must continue. And I'm from Anambra to start with. There will be no election in Anambra. To hell, I don't give a damn to start. No election. Simple as ABCD. That is it. Thank you for your good work. And keep it up. I'm not in myself this night. Ciao. Take care.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. People should understand you have to be very strong. You know, it doesn't matter.